Alright, we are back with Horizon Forbidden West. I always want to say Zero Dawn for some reason. It's Forbidden West. We just got attacked by the that one lady from the other Broken Off tribe, and we're going to the Forbidden West. Here we go. And here we are. Gotta go to what? Big neck, long neck thing.
Light's taking over, spreading its sickness. This must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
Gotta make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
Alright, let's do it. Why not?
Aloy, you managed to get those parts I asked for?
I'm working on it.
There's always next time. Make this armor work. I know it.
How did they get in the valley in the first place? Okay, let's do that.
Of course this is all about shells.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
Let's find where the bristlebacks are coming from.
Some kind of outpost. With pens. That might be where Regala's keeping her machines. I need to find a way to get in there. I could scan the area to see what I'm up against. And tag any rebels or machines in my focus to keep track of them.
Okay.
Okay. I'm in.
Okay.
I have to clear out this place before I can look around.
Why did we have to stay behind to guard tame machines? We should be out there fighting.
Someone needs to keep an eye on them. Regala will run us through if we lose any more.
It wasn't our fault.
Oh, yeah,
the
wow.
ground opened up out of nowhere.
Huh. See if she cares for that excuse.
Okay. Can we get to that one? Or is it already highlighted?
Raise the alarm! He dies! Who's down? Close on her! Track him! Top the hole!
Not my chance!
She's in retreat! I have that Easterner! Got her! Shoot her down from there! To victory!
They still see me. Yep.
Okay, better.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Over there! You see her? Are you gonna run again?
Oh shit. Hey.
Not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave.
Okay. What he has. There's another one back here. Right there. Yeah, that's about it. Alrighty. Let's head into this fucking cave. Gotta be something up here, right?
Drawbridge. Might be my way across. That's one half of the bridge. But how to drop the other side? Scanning the bridge with my focus might show me something.
Alright, come on, get to it. Get to the ladder.
There. Bridge is down.
No, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Olvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know. Give me that June. Nice. Deposit of green shine.
Is there anything down there?
And the tunnel's blocked. Yep, not going that way. Now, how to get back out?
Do, do, do. Alright, change something a little bit. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Better get back to Chain Scrape, then we'll go talk to them, but I'm gonna keep moving on. I'm sure we'll end up back there eventually.
Oh, Philip Blackhand. There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time.
Flasher. Hey guys, how are we all doing? Fire yeah. Damn. Okay. So cold is the danger spot for them.
Huntress, you're back.
Not by choice.
Aloy, you managed to get those parts I asked for?
I'm working on it.
Farewell.
I should get going.
Good luck. Did you find those shell walkers, Aloy?
No, I have not, sir. I guess we can fast travel. Let's fast travel back to, I'll fast travel back here. Cause why not? More points, right? That's all that matters. That's all that fucking matters. Back to Chain Scrape.
Yeah, you!
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The bristlebacks were being penned by Tanakh rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the bristlebacks, it's Ulvin.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvin here. Petra, too.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parch. What? Why's she here?
I I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the Bristleback incursion. Tanakh rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Karja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvund. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the Bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvund. All for a few extra shards.
Greedy as ever. Not to mention, you sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate refugees over some salvage.
Should have been mine.
Ugh, that steel is already struck. Get over it.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Karja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The Bristlebacks, the refugees. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like
Nope,
this...
you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forged dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out.
Oh, don't want you, don't need
Down with all
Get off me!
Mud looks good on you, Ulvund.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Oh, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
Okay. Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
Alright, let's see what we can upgrade, if we can even upgrade anything, I guess. Also, I should probably put that one, or one of these other ones on. Oh, I need more raccoon hide. Okay, I can do that. Not a problem. Alright.
About time he went crawling back.
Let's see,
Whatever damn hole he came from.
skills. We got 3. Also, I'm using silent stream. That's that. Craft tools. I don't know what to upgrade.
Look at this mess.
Let's fast travel back to the claim. Let's go. So can't help you, buddy. Got to keep on going.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt. Save the extra stock for later.
Over there.
I'm out of ammo.
There's someone! Pin her down!
Alright, man. Alright, and then we got one more.
There's no escape!
Okay, I thought it would explode or something. But nope.
I'm still getting a signal from my focus. That sound. The tallneck must be close by. Overriding it should give me data on the surrounding area. It's like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tallneck easily enough.
Okay.
My machine gets swooped in. Be careful.
Okay, you can find it. Don't have to worry about fighting. Oh shit.
What is that? A power generator?
Oh! What the hell? I had no warning about that bird.
Must be
Dude,
closing in on the signal.
there we go. Let's just go right there.
Power generator. It looks dead.
Just gonna chill. We're gonna chill here real quick. Be calm, nice and calm. Western Grand Armor probably presents the eyes of the Havens exhibit where visitors.
Been made. The console. No power though. Can't climb any higher, but it looks like this thing can rotate.
Well, this is crap. Roger bit my head off because he found my little addition to the dishes protocol. Who cares what he thinks? The tourists loved it. Every dish aligned in one of another, playing their assigned note over the alarm speakers. All perfectly paced music is math, after all. Scientists who don't appreciate the transcendence of musical scale should have their PhDs revoked, if you ask me. Whatever, let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. I'll go check Do Re. They've been sluggish lately. Might have to clean their alignment rotors again.
Can figure out a way to turn the power back on. I might be able to move things around and find a way up. Okay, steady my breath. Think about what's next. Power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going. I can turn this around. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running. Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier. I should be able to get to that tall neck now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tall neck. Just gotta time it right. There we go. Time to override the big dog. All right. What's done? updated to other machines. That's mine. Looks like those three are in trouble.
Stay with the harvest! It's too fast! It's 3 against 1! We can do this! Our people need this food! We can't let this thing stop us!
Last one! I'm having anyone bury my feet.
Critical strike. Yeah.
Heart. It's untouched.
Everyone all right?
You saved our lives. More importantly, you saved the harvest we carry. The Utaru are in your debt.
Aloy,
I am Daim.
you're saying that's a whole harvest?
The red blight you see around you has withered most of our crops. What little we carry, we had to collect at the edge of the plains.
So this is Utaru territory?
It is. Our home plainsong lies just down the road. I'm afraid you won't see many outlanders like yourself there. My people like to keep to themselves. But if you're lacking weapons or supplies, I know some of them would be willing to trade with you. Here, it's not much, but it's the least I can do to thank you.
I can't take this.
Please, any kindness we seed, we also sow.
Thank you.
Diane, you should go. Tell the others we have the harvest, and that we need a healer.
Right. May the land bloom in your steps.
I should go too.
If you do make it to Plainsong, we share our meals up on the northern dish. Diane's one of the cooks there. I'm sure he can make you some rations worth trading for.
I'll try to make my way there if I can.
Okay.
An Utaru shrine. I'm not sure what it means. I think that's one of the Utaru land gods. What's it doing here? Can always count on a pack of scrappers to carve up any salvage.
Yeah, cauldron. I am so confused.
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan? This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to.
Poor Hades, so cramped in there, no room to think. You can even speak now. The processing orb to a Titan, the other hand will. You're used to that. Once I load you in on that, you'll be so much more comfortable until interrogations begin anyway.
What was he doing here?
I'm curious too.
Some kind.
As my concerns, missing couplings, it's relatively simple to install Hades on a detached processing orb. The subject appears to be fully conscious and completely helpless. Even so, will never divulge its contents willingly. Ergo, it's time for some experimentation. Day 2, my initial attempts at coercion. I failed, but patience is under its self-aware. It can suffer. All it takes is the correct stimulus at a significantly intensity. Success. The irony delicious from the data produced comfort of the subject. None more than the natural imagery. Holographic representations of plants and animals work best. The more vivid, the better. The effects appears to be excruciating. One loop in particular of rabbits hopping through a field of flowers produce paroxysms of agony. Very soon I believe the subject will become compliant. Day 6. I've extracted some fascinating technical specs of Gaia's data structure. Specifically how her heuristic matrix interweaved with her subordinate functions. Yet the more I learn about the system's intent workings, and especially Hades' relatively simple role as an extinction failsafe, the more I wonder about the signal that corrupted it. What could have possibly transformed a low-level machine intelligence into a fully conscious super entity capable of strategic planning, deceit, and even genocide? Some from the previous known Pharaoh software, perhaps, but I don't see how much technology could be sufficiently advanced unless further technical discoveries were made after the destruction of the biosphere, perhaps by survivors in Elysium. This all seemed far-fetched, Back to the source then. Eventually, okay.
Log, most of it's redacted. Looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk. The device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal only meant for me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Gaia reboot. But entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb. Better see where this trail leads. So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. The crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of a self-righteous bull. Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things. Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him? A merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here.
Oh there!
It might be
What's
handy to
Honora doing
resupply.
this far west? No matter. I can get... stocked up for the wild.
Alright, let's keep going.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
We got what we need.
A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
There he is.
That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn? Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the AI come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data era memory structures disintegrate.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the Spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Silence went?
No, he departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he... Data era, behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is square. Data era memory structures disintegrated. My deathbed, he called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data era memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error, memory structures disintegrate.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data error, memory structures disintegrate.
Right. Because that would have been easy. Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
You remember this?
Yes. Data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 2154, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override armed. To activate, stay name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soga. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it.
And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.